be thinking that somebody did something to you and they will go on and God will punish them. It's a lie, oh. Wicked people are living the life, I swear.
Rest in peace, Peter.
I remember when Charlie Kirk died. It was like they lost a national hero, like in Nigeria. Yes, Pastor Pablo. Side chick conference. She will help. I think it was an audition. I think the baby mama was supposed to help him choose like who her co-wife would be. Never thought.
Girl, wait, what's wrong with you today? You say aggrieved, shindig.
It's like a cult. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I feel like that is religious psychosis at its peak. So why did you now think you would go and set your ring lights in the middle of the bush and Jesus will now descend from the cloud? Dejected, poor, pathetically poor, like piss poor, like pauper poor.
Another one bites the dust. Reckless Yap Sessions with Abby and Mary starts now.
Some guy posted, or some woman posted, like, Pharrell at the Grammys, and the little kid was like saying, "Daddy, daddy, daddy," like daddy, daddy, and then she panned to like the actual dad, and he's basically like an Asian version of Pharrell. Like he looks just like Pharrell, but like Asian. It was actually hilarious. His head is like long, everything just like Pharrell. Like, I'm like, oh, okay.
But it's
like.
Yeah,
no, didn't actually looked like Pharrell, and it was like dark skin ish, so it made sense. But yeah, it was super funny.
But how is it though? Like, what was the vibe like for the Grammys? Like, it did not come up on my internet yet. I've not seen it. It didn't. Do you know what's crazy? It didn't even appear once
since 500 years ago. Like,
no, but even YouTube shorts never even give me anything.
It was okay. Like, I feel like they're on bullshit every year, and it was the same bullshit this year.
Cause I'm like, maybe they didn't bring. You know, they just bring people just to like how they bring BTS and Beyonce.
Yeah, I feel like they bait them into attending every year for ratings. Yeah. This year, who did they do that with? I don't know.
Maybe that's why I didn't see it on YouTube.
Nobody showed, like, Beyonce wasn't there this year. Thank you, Jesus. Please, like, I hope she never attends, like, ever again till she dies. I don't want her to attend again. Like, she already won. Like, it's okay. We don't even need her there.
That's what I'm like.
But she didn't attend. Like, I think Kendrick was there. SZA was there. They were the big winners of the night.
Ooh, nice.
Kendrick actually broke a record.
Oh.
I think he's like the most awarded rapper now. Like, he has 27 Grammys. That's insane. I feel like really since that first year where they snubbed him, they've just been like, okay, we're going to atone for our sins forever.
I can do more than Kendrick.
They've just been, oh yeah.
It's not about me.
Prove your skills.
The thing about me is I'm very humble.
Right.
I just don't want to write and release because I want other people to be out there.
Oh, you're just giving a chance to us poppers.
Because the thing about rapping, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I think the scary thing about me in general is I be dreaming I'm everything. The other day I watched Mulan.
You dreamt that you were a woman conscripted in the Chinese army.
No, I thought I had like taekwondo skills.
When I was younger, I used to do that too.
I could jump from my father.
Me too. No, I used to do that when I was younger.
And
I was the yellow Power Ranger.
Oh my God!
I'm not joking.
I woke up with so much like, you know what? If I play too much now, God will just slap me with.
I know
kung fu skills
and the avatar too. Oh my God, I wanted to be the avatar so bad. Like,
if I just blink,
I wanted to have all 4 elements. Like, don't play with me.
But God is like, you know what, my daughter.
I actually remember like joking about it in primary school. This is so funny. I feel like I actually this just unlocked a memory. Like in primary school, it's so funny how like things can just be believed if you just say it with enough seriousness.
Please. I can't.
Like,
you know what's funny?
Like,
I used to be on
there was one time I actually told my friends I had superpowers.
like, I used to make. I told people that the reason why Shakira can whine her waist because she did
to remove her. Do you remember the era where they said Ciara is basically trans? that she's a man.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
And we used to eat it.
no, I actually thought Ciara was trans until like maybe secondary school, like late secondary school. I was like, oh, okay, she's actually a woman. But like for a long time, I thought Ciara was like a trans woman.
Mine was okay. When before I knew what BBL was, I used to argue with my brother that Nicki Minaj never had BBL. That the only reason why she was built like that is because she came from the Caribbeans and the water is different. So I used to argue with my brother. I'm like, no, Nicki never did surgery. That's not possible.
Nicki
I was
Minaj.
arguing my full chest until the picture of like way back when she used to do like all this rap game like in public when she was very skinny came out, and I was so angry. I was so
Your entire childhood was a lie.
you don't understand. I used to argue with my full chest,
Yeah.
especially when we had Channel O.
I used to do that for Kim Kardashian because I watched their reality show, and there was this episode where Kim Kardashian literally like she was addressing the BBL rumors, and she went to the doctors and she had the doctor do like an X-ray. And she was like, guys, I don't have anything in my ass. Like people keep saying I have ass implants. Girl, because they were looking for silicone, and like BBL is basically fat, so like it's not going to show up in an X-ray. Like, you know what I mean? So I was like, I told you guys, like, Kim didn't get any surgery.
I
Like,
I used to eat it up. You could not tell me Nikki got a BBL. You could not lie to me.
she has fallen so far, eh?
Please don't hurt.
This is a barb. I used to, like, when I was little, I was a barb. I feel like I grew out of it eventually. And I just started to really, like, appreciate her music for what it was. Funny thing is, there are a lot of barbs that haven't lost anything. They are still delusional. Yeah, they're still delusional. Like, Nicki has a reason. Like, she has a reason for this. Nicki Minaj has a reason for doing all the things that she's doing. I just feel like this is who she has always been, and we're just finally seeing it. Like, she finally feels free to be who she has always been. And you know what I think actually pissed her off? When Kamala was doing her election like campaign and involved like a lot of these women like Megan, and especially Megan. I feel like when she started to see that Megan, Beyonce, like all these people are aligned with the Democrats, and like the Obamas love these people, she's just like, you know what? Like, first of all, Nicki Minaj loves being the singled out black woman. Like, she hates black women.
Like,
so
I don't listen to music. I don't know a lot of songs in my head. I don't.
But Nicki Minaj.
Do you understand? That's wasted space in my brain now, because what am I going to do? Rap Moment for Life?
I feel like that song is very relevant to her now, though. I bet she does wish she could have this moment for life.
I knew stupid old to the point that I've just been in the bathroom. Why? No. That space, I could have been ruling the world right now.
I feel like, if you open the internet right now, she's probably going crazy over something. Like, she's probably on some rants.
I just want her to talk to me.
About you want her to confide? Yeah, she needs somebody to confide in. She needs a shoulder to cry on. You're gonna be a shoulder to cry on.
It's really okay. It's really okay. People get hurt. But if you are stupid and you're out there walking and think that because you're a barb, Nicki is not on something, I want to be delusional like you. That is the kind of delusion.
They're on the same thing she's on.
Because I'm like, what are you? Which?
They're on the same thing she's on.
I don't follow celebrities. I don't. I used to follow Nicki. She's the only person I used to follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
Then one random evening, I open Instagram and she pops up with a stupid rant. And
yeah, she's always ranting. I feel like she even ranted, like, Grammy weekend. She ranted, how, like, I think Trevor Noah said something about her, right? And she's going off. She said Trevor is gay. Okay, first of all, if he's gay, and like, why is that some sort of gotcha moment? Like, he's gay. She does that with, she said that too with like Beyonce's child or Beyonce's children, saying they're autistic. I'm like, why is being autistic a gotcha moment? Like, gotcha, your child is autistic. Okay. And like, a lot of people amongst us are autistic. to be honest.
I just want her to talk to me. I just want to know what's going on. Like, let's have a one-on-one. Like,
yeah.
let's forget the cameras. Let's let her talk to me. I've been with her from big. I just
It's just hard. It's okay. It's
it's
okay.
fine. I just don't want to talk about
Yeah,
it anymore
yeah,
because
It's very emotional. Wow.
I'm beginning a heartbreak.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
what the fuck?
Like, yeah.
Did I?
I feel like I'm getting there a little bit with some of the allegations that I'm seeing around Jay-Z as well. Like, I'm like,
You come into the light like me.
yeah, like there's a lot going on there, buddy.
That's what this means.
And like, I just feel like there's no smoke without fire sometimes.
That's what this meme where this girl was like, every time she sees a new artist, she has to go Google them. Like,
And check their, first of all, go and check their Twitter from like 2012. They might be racist.
now she just wants to see a minimum crime.
Like,
Okay, like
something must have happened.
you stole one.
I just feel like once you're rolling out a new artist or like you're an actor or you come into the limelight, just delete everything.
Give us their police
everything you've
record
had
first.
before. Just delete it so that like, because at the end, I'm not saying that obviously it's good that we can discover these people as what they are, but like at the end of the day, I feel like everybody has dirt.
But
Like,
you are not doing simple crime.
at
That's the
all, like it's very serious. Very,
Who are people that used to shop
oh my
late?
god, the other day I'm literally like, I feel like every time we are happy for one like new black star, something just happens. Like the other day I was happy, I was like, oh, I just love like how Leon Thomas is coming into stardom. Da, 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 da. Why did I come across a thread of like rapists and sexual trafficking allegations? I'm like, these are allegations. I don't know. Like, I didn't actually follow the story, so I don't know. Still allegations. But I'm like,
Sir.
why is there like? There's always something. Like, there's just always something.
I feel like
Like,
now, once you release a song, even an album, if just one song
yeah.
on Spotify, your profile has to come with your police record.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't just be.
I think they should be doing police checks.
Don't just be coming out. Even maybe the first song on the album,
Mm.
you should sing your police record. I don't want like. Let me know what you've done.
Yeah.
I don't want to be finding out things when I like you.
When I already like you, like, goddamn, please.
Because then I have to start cleaning with a new song. And now Spotify be acting up when you tell it DJ X to DJ, it be acting mad. Do you know when you start cleaning your toilet and you already used to one particular playlist? they realize one particular artist is no longer the shit. Do you know how you have to?
Yeah.
That messes you up.
So do you believe in cancel culture though? Like, would you, like, well, from what you're saying, I guess you do. So like now you wouldn't listen to Nicki Minaj.
See, if now it's hard. If I see her, like okay, I get lost in music. I'm the kind of person I use music to like work. I use it to clean. I use it to do so many things.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can come out of like listen to your song and I have to like retract myself and be like, hey, this person actually did this in real life. Nah, you've messed me up. Now I'm unproductive. Now my whole day is gone.
So do you? So you don't believe in cancel culture? Like, is that what you're saying, or you
I
do?
feel like it just has to be in a regulated way where I can actually see the person messing up. Because I believe that there are always two sides to the story. But if the actual other side is also stupid, I'm like,
Okay.
like give me.
So for example, there's a specific example right now.
Okay, yeah.
Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
Would you right now today listen to Nicki Minaj on purpose?
On purpose, no.
If it comes up, would you be like, oh no, like?
If it comes up, I'll be sitting down, I'll be ruminating.
Would you listen to R. Kelly?
No, I have not. See, no. I have not listened to R. Kelly since God knows when.
Would you listen to anything Diddy touched? Or like was him? I don't think you ever used to listen to him. What
But
other
even
artists
yeah,
was
but that's the
getting
thing.
cancelled?
If it came through on my thing, I'll be pulled out from it and it will mess me up. I don't want to see it. Because as much as I want to be like, okay, separate the art from the artist, I get that. But these are people doing like genuine like
I feel like
gory
it depends
things.
on the thing.
You're
I
doing
can't like
gory things.
I think it depends on the thing.
So I'm like, I can't really be like, oh, you know what?
I think it really depends. Like now, I wouldn't listen to R. Kelly. Like this man is going to be in jail till he's 73 years old.
Look at
He
him.
did that shit. Like what he did was
I was not crying. You guys,
Like,
jump to now do listen to
like
every
yeah,
time
I don't.
if it comes
And
up.
also like the I liked old R. Kelly, but like the likelihood of his song just coming up in my is very
You know
low.
what I'm saying? But DJs be acting mad sometimes. They
No,
just
mine like it just probably will
like
never
one
come up.
minute you're listening to Unbreak My Heart and he's like, oh, you know what? I feel like you want to listen to Samara Kelly. No, that's not what I said.
Would I take off Nicki Minaj if it came up now? Like maybe around this time, maybe like maybe I'd skip it.
Okay, I was listening to Dance Ass with Big Sean, Abby,
Oh
and
yeah,
it came up, and I was like, okay, I can listen through it. Big Sean was doing his thing. Then once Nicki started to, I was like, I had to, it was like I was actively trying to listen, which
yeah,
defeats the purpose of actually
yeah.
enjoying the song. I was like, I can't do it.
What about Chris Brown? That's somebody that I feel like is very controversial in terms of like in terms of cancel culture. I feel like Chris Brown has been cancelled again, uncancelled,
I
cancelled again.
maybe I'm the problem. Maybe because everyone I like is just
Did you like Chris Brown?
it. I believed in my head. I believe Chris Brown and Nicki were kind of people where like every time they got on a song as a feature, it was good. The song was good. Like you cannot. I listened to residuals like someone was paying me. It was good.
Residuals was a good song.
And it wasn't about like Chris Brown could just sing a chorus for a rap song.
But like
and
I saw
would
people
listen
on
to it.
TikTok literally dragging people for listening to Residuals.
was
I'm like,
good.
Residuals is actually a good song. You can't even ignore it. It's trending for one. It's everywhere,
It was good.
and it actually sounds good. Like
Then you give him that leeway and be like, okay, you know what? Maybe let me. Then he just
he
comes.
just does something
Like,
else.
sir.
Like yo, I feel like people were starting to forgive him, especially when he did that. When he had that trend with his new song, It Depends, I think that's the name of the song, and people were like, I was so surprised. I'm like, this thing is literally trending. It's going viral. It's
one
a
with
viral
Bryson Tiller,
dance.
right?
Yeah, the one with Bryson Tiller. Then he goes and beats somebody up in the UK. I'm like, this guy can't like you have
let me
like
breathe.
you have a serious anger issue, Chris Brown. Like I feel like after you've gone to jail for your anger, like how is it that like there's no better rehabilitation than that in my opinion. Like how do you still want to keep beating
It's
people up?
fine.
And then the other day he shows up in court in a suit in another country. Like you're even doing these things across borders. Like Jesus, you're doing these things across borders. It's just bothering me. Like
You know what? Like I'm just like, give me a break. If you know you're going to be a terrible person, do not release good music.
I
Don't
think unfortunately
go and draw. I don't.
the personality you know he can do that too. The personality of the artist doesn't unfortunately like doesn't transfer into the music. Or maybe it does and that's why it's so good. Like they're sycophants and they just do well in that. But like I understand the idea of separating the art from the artist. I just think it depends on the crime. Like it depends on what was done. There are just certain times where you're just like, damn, like first of all, these people's lives are projected like so much.
Yeah, true.
Literally like every part of their lives are put out there to dissect. And so it's like if I know that I might not know that the regular human being that is walking on the street is a sex offender.
Mhm.
But if I know that the person I'm listening to is a sex offender and like raped some minor, like I'm sorry, like how am I supposed to listen to you and be
Another person
okay?
I loved her.
Be
so
okay with the
much.
fact that like I'm putting money in your pocket.
It's not even about the money.
I feel like it is because that increases your influence. It is about the money, low key, because
just
it
don't-
increases your influence. By so doing, by virtue of that, increasing your power, increasing your platform,
I feel like these people have not been slapped.
increasing
in a while.
your
I
ability
think
to
that's-
get away with these things.
I think that's the
like,
reason why people be acting up.
yeah.
Slap. You just need to be slapped. Their managers are not slapping them. I think that's the problem.
So that they can get fired.
People are not. They are not
I
slapping
feel
them.
like there are certain managers, like ones that have conservatorships, that like slap their clients. Like Britney Spears, like her
Okay,
dad
that's
probably used to smack the
But
shit
that's
out
the
of
thing.
her.
The ones that are meant to be slapped are walking
Allegedly.
around. They are ones that are meant to be just walking across this globe unslapped.
Yeah.
Just a good like Nigerian gatesman slap.
What's that?
Nigerian gatesman. You need to have the kind of slap
What
that
does that
now
mean?
leave the handprint. It's not swell up that part of your
I've never
face.
heard it.
You've not seen it.
I've never heard it
Especially
called
the ones
that.
that do ogogoro. They used to slap in a particular kind of way.
I know their hands are like
To spread,
wide.
it's not go
Yeah,
like it's not reach your ear.
But why did you call it Nigerian Gateman slap?
Because they used to open lock. They used to drag gates. It's kind of hand that comes with dragging gates or bricklayer.
But they were
kind of
bricklayer.
That kind of slap. Because it will restructure your brain. It will change your perspective on life.
Yeah.
People are walking around unslapped. And I'm not saying go for violence. Nah, just one slap. Clean slap. Slap that is on cough syrup. You know, kind of.
Yeah. I feel like personally that's what Chris Brown needs. Somebody just needs to beat him. He just needs
You
to
know, you know what's funny? You know, I can imagine this slap. You will not twirl.
he just needs to he just needs to I swear he just needs somebody that will slap him into oblivion because
Just
jeez.
one. You not go and you don't kind of slap. You're not going to use your wrapper to cover your face and sleep
Because it needs to cool down. Or bottle water.
Ice pure water. You not put it on your face. Not like this. You'll be out.
Yeah.
And you'll be good. You'll wake up knowing that you will never want to do that
You'll
again.
never slap somebody ever again.
Because we can't just be walking out there. But it's all good. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't have the money to make
So
any
we're
comments.
not separating the art from the artist. We're not doing that.
Just give me basic crimes. Give me, I shoplifted when I was 16. How about that? I don't want to be here. I trafficked
like
a
even-
human being. I don't want to be in that.
I feel like even that though, like people face a lot of repercussions.
I
even
get
for
that, but see, shoplifting at 16 or 13, I can see, okay, your brain is not fully developed. But if you're committing, like, yeah, I mean, or you pickpocketed. Where's that? Where are those? Where are those?
I think there are a couple of them. Like I think Fetty Wap used to be a thief allegedly.
What those? Because I found out the other day Sean Kingston was doing check fraud.
I think he went to jail
Yeah,
and came
like,
back. No, I think his mom too went to jail. Like a couple of them went.
Dirty.
That's so. I think, and that was the first time he was like resurfacing on the news for years. Like I swear I've not heard of Sean Kingston in like 10 years, and then
I'm
he
not
comes back and I'm
crime.
hearing
No
that he
crime,
went to
child.
jail.
No crime at all. No crime. But if you are out there and going to be an artist in the next few years, please limit yourself to maybe you mistakenly, even if you shoplift, let it be Pongila, lollipop, bio, something
Boxers.
something that we'll see or splash sweets,
Yeah.
something that we'll see and we'll laugh. Don't give me something that I will see and not start contemplating. Try to talk about this with my therapist. I don't want to be thinking like that. Life is already hard. I want to be thinking I'm listening to music again. Nah, give me simple ones.
Simple things. But you know that a lot of these things, like the things that they go through, it kind of like inspires their art. Like a lot of times you see, for example, when some people will say when an artist got married, their music just got bad. Like, oh, now you're married and your music is bad. For example, R&B artists, I think that happens with them a lot.
And
Like
that's
when they are
fine.
happy, their music is just
Then that's not for you.
so, you know, like
God has
how
given
do we
you-
separate the art if like
see, if your music gets bad after a certain time,
I'm hearing your songs and it's inspired by the bad things that you did.
if your music gets bad at a certain time, after a certain time, just relegate yourself to know that God has given you your time to shine. Shine your shine and get out. You don't have. If your music is reliant on you having to go through something, go through it and get out.
Yeah.
Don't be wasting time on our stage here.
Yeah. But like, okay, I'll give an example. So you know David, right?
Don't stress me out.
What's the name of that song? Romantic something. It has a name. Anyways,
Yeah.
most of his songs we are now finding out allegedly
It's not like
were
scavenger
inspired
hunts.
by Jesus.
You
That
see
guy is
me?
evil. Oh.
If you're doing that kind,
I mean, allegedly. If really and truly,
allegedly.
if he did it, if he did it, that's crazy. Like, I feel like the way that girl was discovered and the stories we were hearing from her sister, the screenshots we were seeing, like the messages.
How old? She was 13, no? How old is she?
Yeah, I think she was 13 when she got missing. and I think she should have been 15, or she was 15 when she died.
I was annoying
I
at
think.
13. Me now, I don't want to know myself at 13. So I
Yeah.
don't understand how in your brain, like, oh, you know, oh my god, 13? Hey, my days.
Yeah,
She's
I love
looking
you. I love
13?
you. 13. I love
Me
you. I want
at
to be with you.
13, I was annoyed. Me at 13, an avatar. The last ever. What am I talking about when I'm talking about Zuko?
Yeah.
Princess May. What am I talking about with you?
Exactly.
I'm
The thing
trying to
is,
watch the
I don't
last
even know how
episode.
old he is, but he's not that, like, he's not even
At 13, I'm
old
living on
either. Like,
SpongeBob.
but he was, I'm just like, why was a 13-year-old living with you?
There's no
Why did she
argument
move
it
in with
can
you?
make.
What was going on in the 13-year-old's house? Like, where were the adults? Where were the adults? But anyways, we're finding out that these songs that we love so much, I was just like, oh my gosh, he's so sad. Like, oh my gosh, he's so this. So we're finding out that
I'm,
Jesus.
I'm watching Gumball.
We're finding out that a lot of these songs are inspired by. So like now, obviously, listening to those songs are not like, it has a very different context now. Like if I was to listen to those songs, I literally would
But
think
that's
about
what
the death of
I
that
feel
girl.
like, as long as I know, yes, life inspires art. I just feel like you also direct your life into a certain way
Yeah.
that forces that through.
Yeah, obviously, that's what I'm
Do you
saying
get what I
now.
mean? And I also believe that in the scenario where, like, if you're so reliant on what you're going through in life at that point to produce art, that's fair and fine. But that should not be in a situation where you are the actual catalyst of the situation you are in. If I'm going through really bad depression, it's my mind, like, it's me going through that depression.
Yeah.
Things around me, the other factors that are being catalysts that's causing me my depression.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I get that point, because at that point I'm at my lowest.
Yeah.
It's not to my own doing. But if I'm doing actual things with my sane mind, causing harm to other people, and using that outlook on the current life I am causing to make art, I'm just like, that's where I'm like, if the confidence in him, it was there. It was giving us beats, and we were stupid.
Writing lyrics
And we were like, oh my god,
about
it's so
a
artistic.
13-year-old.
Oh my god, it's so brilliant. It blasts our film. You know what? Nobody should vex me right now. Nobody should piss me off. Nobody should piss me off.
Yeah.
I'm going to the Grammys. Because everybody's writing music. I'm going to write some music.
You're going to the Grammys next
Yo.
year. Don't play with her. 2027. We'll see Mary at the
Because
Grammys.
what can I write about? People I almost died.
Can I write about your asthma? Can I write about chest palpitation?
Oh my god. Guys, I could not breathe.
Can I write about it taking your break? Can I write about tuxedo? Your cat? For context, just in
You
case
see?
you don't know.
Well,
Okay, well, guess what time it is?
oh my god. Am I going to get it right?
You don't know what time it is?
Cocktail clock.
It's cocktail time. Don't play with her. Period. Yeah, you know what we do over here? We sip cocktails.
And we absolutely do not mind our
We
business.
do not mind our business. What do you have today? You have tea. I have like cranberry juice, like a cranberry juice situation.
I have tea, guys, because I just survived life
Yeah.
without some people's help. I came through, so I have tea.
Nervous laugh.
Why don't you be nervous and crazy?
Nervous laughter. Okay. Let's go into our first story of the day. Let's see who's wilding today.
Yep.
I had just finished NYSC and was living in Warri at the time. I was talking to this guy, Peter, whom I met on Instagram. He lived in Lagos. Peter and I were in regular contact, and he even invited me to come to Lagos, saying he would book my flight. I was still trying to figure out my life, and I felt very uncomfortable with the idea of traveling to meet a man I had never met in real life. What if my father found out? Peter told me not to worry, that he would draft a fake job interview email for me, complete with a letterhead and everything. At the same time, my cousin AB, who lived nearby, had also been talking to a new guy. We got to chatting about the men in our lives, and I complained that this new guy was always asking me for nudes. I did not like it, especially as I knew people who had been victims of revenge porn. AB, on the other hand, didn't have any issues with her man, who also lived in Lagos, but she mentioned he had a daughter. One day, while we were talking, she received a FaceTime call from her man and asked me to come say hello. As I looked at the screen, it was Peter. The moment I saw him, I shouted, "Peter!" As I called his name, he froze and then cut the call. I told my cousin that was the same man I had been talking to. I started calling his number, but he would not pick up. I would call and stop. Then my cousin would call. That was how we kept swapping until he finally picked up her call. I guess he liked her more. Once he answered, he went back to speaking to her like nothing had happened. When she brought it up, he ended the call again. After that, he reached out to me to apologize and was still trying to manage the situation with me, but I was not having it. At the same time, he continued talking to my cousin. He said he was coming to Worry for something called rave experience. I wanted us to come to. I was not interested, so I declined. I guess my cousin was still on good terms with him because she decided to attend the rave experience.
Okay.
On the day of the event, my cousin showed up, and guess what? He was not alone. He had come to the rave with his daughter and his baby mama. He introduced my cousin to his baby mama as an old friend, and this was after he had told her that there was nothing between them beyond co-parenting. I don't know what the plan was, but it was very uncomfortable. It was a very uncomfortable experience for my cousin. He was very handsy with his baby mama and kept ignoring my cousin at times. She left the event feeling confused and uncomfortable. A couple of weeks later, she called me crying. When I asked her what had happened, she said Peter died. My response was, "What is my business?" I was called all sorts of things, but in all honesty, what is my business? After the call, I realized I had forgotten to unfollow him. So I went to his page, unfollowed him, and moved on with my life. I've been called a bad person, but I'd be lying if I said I cared. So what do you want us to do now?
See, I'm rest in peace, Peter. Life is a
That's
life,
so sad.
but not gonna lie. What you should do? The blind. Why was the cousin still like
Talking to Peter.
Yeah,
I feel like her cousin. Yeah.
she was like, "Oh, I won. I'll still keep talking," because
Then he now died.
God really said, "I love all of you."
Ella.
I love
See,
all of
Ella.
you for everybody
For
involved.
baby mama, for you, for
Everybody.
your
The people
cousin.
are acting mad on top of Peter. Peter
Yeah.
that does not have it. Do you know what it means to be like?
So you don't think she's a bad person for how she responded?
Okay, see, yes, she's not a bad person. She was just a good person in a bad situation. Because I get that part where she replied to when her cousin was crying about his death. That's someone just died. That's sad. That's sad. But I'm trying to be in a situation. Forget it. Peter gets your cousin as the one girl. He can't get your own girl again. Join.
Baby mama, yeah.
Show Battle of Lord of the Rings with three of you. What do you want to do, Phil? Why was the cousin not crying to me? Why you come and cry to me?
Yeah, like just to let her know, because she knew about Peter.
See,
She knew Peter
that cousin does not
existed.
have shame.
She's
Shame.
a very shameless
You
fool,
people
Sha.
should
I can't lie. You're
die
actually
in
very
shame.
shameless. If you are watching this, you're a shameless person.
If I was the cousin, I would close my eyes shut, go inside bathroom, and go and cry.
And they never mentioned that Peter died.
Never.
Just take your L in secret.
Because what do you want me to do with that information? Or remember that guy that was cheating on both of us in Lagos? I wanted you to come and send. That even wanted nudes from both of us. Yeah, that guy. Funny enough, I'm still talking to him. You know what's even crazier? He has a wife. He has a baby mama that is close to.
Yeah.
And he has a daughter.
And I'm going to go. He's inviting
He's
both of
inviting
us
both of
out.
us to rave. To do what? To play? Oh my god, we're going to go and do that's competition. We're going, three of them is going to do that's competition in the middle.
Side chick conference.
You'll be
She
dancing.
will help. I think it was an audition. I think the baby mama was supposed to help him choose, like, who her co-wife would be. Yeah, I really do think so.
Okay,
Like sister
see-
wives type thing.
I see.
And at the end
I'm
of the
looking at
day,
it
it
from
might have
different-
been both of them, but the other girl was just being so stubborn. Like she didn't want to
Yeah, I'm
attend.
saying, and then oh my god, she's the asshole.
Yeah, like
She's the bad person. If
yeah.
someone is giving you business in this economy, take it.
Exactly. Like, why wouldn't you want to be sister wives? Like, come on.
If the guy they fly from Lagos to worry, money there.
Yeah.
Not just they carry
Isn't that like 100K?
for 3 people, for 3 people, for a family.
No, I think his family live. Okay, let me not assume. I don't know where his family
They
lives.
fly
So
there,
he
come.
flew his baby mama and his
Yeah,
child
please,
to worry
please.
with him.
But oh my god, yeah, it's sad that she replied like that. But the only part I'm like, oh, I feel like that thing that she said about the like, oh, what should she do about the like? I would have said it in the corner. Okay, why are you crying?
Okay, but no, though. Like, let's be honest. I feel like if somebody was to tell me that, regardless of the situation, right, I'd literally be like, oh my gosh, like, that's so sad. And I wouldn't be sarcastic about it, right? It's like, because it's death.
I won't.
Like,
It won't be sad to me. It will be rest in peace. It stays at rest in peace. It's
Damn.
cordial. It's not. There's no sadness that comes out of it.
no, I'm not saying you have to be sad.
It's
like,
a sad thing. It happened.
but it's sad in general. I don't think
Yeah.
I would respond with like, okay, so what do you want me to do?
okay.
To,
But
like,
let's be honest though. What did she want her to do?
I know. There's nothing she can do.
She's gonna resurrect Peter.
There's nothing she can do. I'm just saying that it says a lot about you as a human being to say that. I'm sorry, like that's where I stand. I think it says a lot about you as a
That's what I'm
human being
saying.
if your initial response to anybody at all dying is that.
That's the thing. You're hooked on the fact that someone died. That's what I'm saying. Stick to rest in peace.
So because of, I feel
Oh,
like the
okay,
thing he
so-
did is not even grave enough to be like it's not like he started World War
He
III.
doesn't have to start World War III.
Right? Like
From-
he's not like
see,
Charlie Kirk or
How
something.
that's the thing. Maybe that's not how she processed it though.
Yeah,
Because
but,
the way she's
like,
talking,
why is
she's
your
sounding
initial
like
response
this
to
is
somebody dying, saying like what do you want me to do? And then she didn't stop there. Oh. She now went on his Instagram and unfollowed him, like, which is fair because why are you following a dead man? But like she didn't unfollow him before. Like, do you guess? Like she has been following him since. You're so mad at this guy.
Maybe she not think on like that.
I don't care. Honestly, let me just say the truth. You, your cousin, and the man that is dead, you guys are all stupid.
I don't bring her
Like,
in.
I feel like you guys, they're all stupid. I
Oh,
can't
but
lie.
you know what's funny enough? This girl was really thinking of going to Lagos to see him
Exactly.
with a
exactly.
job interview later. abi?
Exactly. With job interview letter. On top of that, like whether or not you want to admit it, Mary, that
That's
response
what I'm
was
saying.
evil.
She
That
hurt-
response
you know
was
what I'm saying?
completely
It's
evil.
evil. It's not. I'm gonna say evil. It's just she wasn't just saddened.
She doesn't have to be saddened. You don't have to be saddened to show some
Saddened.
empathy.
That's a weird word.
Yeah, but like that's the word.
Yeah,
You don't-
so it's
like
okay.
you don't have to be aggrieved.
Like, oh,
You don't have to be aggrieved to show some sympathy.
mhm.
Like you can literally
Grammar.
just say,
Aggrieved.
I'm so sad, like, or you can even pretend, just lie at least, like, what do you, like you asking? Okay, so what do you want me to do to your cousin that is crying on your? Although your cousin deserves it, sha.
Oh, genuinely, let's actually, if we're in the room, what did what the cousin want her to do?
There's nothing she can do, but. Okay, you know what? Let's just say that you are just like that, babe, because it
That's
seems
what
like
you-
that's how
No,
you would
see.
respond as well. I wouldn't respond that way.
I
I'm not
would-
gonna
okay.
lie.
Fine. But imagine you can't tell me say this kind of thing happen to you. I'm not gonna lie, give you a go talk say
What do you want me to do?
what you want me to do?
That's crazy.
It is.
Thank you for that, though. Now I know who you truly are.
You've never not known.
Now I know. Now I know who you truly. But
Yeah.
that no, I don't. I still think it's evil. Like I stand 10 toes down on that. Like
It's not evil. It's just not the best thing to say. So guys, like I said, stick to rest in peace. Move on.
so she should have just said rest in peace.
Oh, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Peter.
Ah,
Okay. Do you want to pick another like the second
there's
one?
none. There's nothing on my phone.
Mary, you had a link now. I
Oh,
don't get.
I really cannot see.
There's nothing in it.
Could you text it again to me?
No, it's on the group chat. What do you mean?
I really cannot see anything. Nothing is coming on.
What is this? You just opened it. It's right there. Like
Oh, sorry guys. Sorry. It was on Instagram. It wasn't opening.
yeah.
You're not a nice person. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, the one that wouldn't care if somebody died is
At least
telling
I'm
me
not
that.
faking it. But
I'm
you're
not
not a
faking
nice.
it
Let's talk
either.
about that. You should try and be nice. It's 2026.
I don't want to be nice.
The year is just
Being nice
starting.
doesn't do anything for anyone, to be honest. Like all the nice people in the world, they're all poor, broke, and dejected. It's true. The worst people in the world, like, are super duper rich, like living the life. Like, you'll be thinking that somebody did something to you, and they will go on, and God will punish them. It's a lie, oh. Wicked people are living the life. I swear to God, who made me. Like some people that have done evil things to me, I swear they are doing better. They went on to live.
I'm scared of you.
They went on to live amazing lives. Like I swear, great strides in their careers. Money, fame. Some of them
Do
are
you know? I think
famous.
it's not.
Even
I think
like
it's not the wickedness. I think it's just they have the balls to do.
yes, it feels like they can grab life by the reins and like and it is the wickedness. Let me tell you why. Because a lot of people that are rich took advantage of people to get there. If you are not wicked, you can't take advantage of somebody. Like, do you get? That's why you can't be like a super kind person. I feel like kind people, like the most, maybe you will be like middle class. Even our religious leaders, who like everybody just assumes they're automatically kind and nice because they are religious leaders. They're actually wicked. That's why they are rich. They're actually so wicked. Like if you hear some of them when they are talking to their staff, Jesus, blood of Jesus
Mine
Christ.
is-
They are wicked. I mean, think about half of their what am I even saying? Like 80% of their congregation,
It's sad.
dejected,
And it
poor,
pains me.
pathetically poor, like piss poor, like pauper poor. I'm telling you, they give their last card to their pastors. Like they'll take the 1-2 bar of yam that they have
The
and
one-
take it to church
see, even-
for their rich pastor to do what?
That
Eat
pastor
por-
one, I feel
eat
like we
yam
can never,
porridge or
we can
what?
never come out of that. We can never.
No, we will never come
The
out of
one
it.
that
Religious
the
psychosis
one that
will
I
live
think
forever.
that blows me away is influencers. I was watching this girl. God, YouTube be bringing the randomest things to me.
Yeah.
I'm not coming off YouTube Shorts. You people will never, you cannot take me off YouTube Shorts. This girl was advertising Crocs, and I think that's why they recommended it to me. She was advertising Crocs. She was telling us how fish you can do in Crocs, blah blah blah. Tell me why the event she's going to, for said Crocs ad, she did not now wear Crocs. We never saw. I went on her page. I was like, okay, let me even see. Never.
Yeah.
Never saw her in Crocs again. This girl was selling me Crocs. Keep in mind, I like Crocs.
Yeah.
For you to sell me Crocs, me say,
And she's
people-
a successful influencer. You can't be kind, nice in this world and make it in life. I'm telling you.
no way though.
I'm telling you. Think about the Kardashians. You think they were just kind up and down the whole place? Like no, they weren't. They were, but I feel like the pastors are the ones that gets me because they are supposed to be kind. Like that's their whole like thing, right? Like that's their whole entire brand.
I will always say this. The thing that shocked me
And
the
then
most.
boom, like we see a pastor like Pastor Toby, Spark Nation, and you're just like,
Okay, sorry.
"God damn."
Who is this? Who is this Pastor Toby? Because everybody keeps talking about
You
him.
don't know that pastor? He's in like the UK.
Is it the one? Who's
The
the one
one
that,
that has,
flew
like-
from heaven? That
Ah.
Drewski made fun of. That was flying.
No, was that somebody else? That was somebody else. I don't think that was Pastor
never
Toby.
mind. Who is this Pastor
That was
Toby?
somebody else, but I think that's a pastor that's in the US.
Oh, okay.
Pastor Toby is in the UK. Is based in the UK,
He's
and
in
like
a-
his
in Nige-
members are like it's like a cult.
cult.
It's like a cult. Like I'm not even joking. Like I feel like that is religious psychosis at its peak. I don't even care if you attend Spark Nation and you're watching this podcast.
What's Spark Nation? What's the full thing?
I don't know actually.
Supernatural
Why would I care?
Pastor.
Supernatural Pastor Association of
Christ.
of Christ. I actually have no idea.
want-
Like,
wait.
and I don't care.
Wait. Let me see. Okay, I need to see a picture of this guy for me to like. So what did you do? Like, what's the church about? Like, what are they
It's
doing?
a church now. It's like honestly, I'm not going to lie. It just feels like a big like scam. Like it feels like a Ponzi scheme, but in church form. Like first of all, he owns like all these like exotic cars. Also, I think he was arrested for was it fraud allegedly? It was fraud. It was something criminal. It was like a criminal offense, right? And everybody like just kind of skedaddled over it. Like, whoop-de-doo. Who cares? Like, my pastor could be a fraudster. His whole aesthetic is like Yahoo Boy core. Like, I can't even lie.
It scares.
It's Yahoo Boy core. Everything is just so like you have to understand. Like, I think they're like actually the best example for what I'm talking about, which is like if you're kind, like if you're nice, if you're actually a genuinely kind person, I don't think you can scratch the surface of that kind of wealth. Do you get what I mean? Like,
But
I
guys,
don't think you can scratch the surface of
I
that
want
kind
to
of
be
wealth.
I want it. Oh my god.
Like, you probably have to take advantage of people, do a lot of very shitty things to people to even like, you know, touch that type of wealth. Like, you can't tell me Jeff Bezos is that. Like, obviously we know we know Donald Trump. The whole reason Donald Trump is able to even do all the things he's doing right now is because like he touched a crazy amount of wealth for a very long time in his life.
Wait.
And can afford
He's
it.
in the club. Take my eyes out. I don't want to see this. He's in the what's he doing in the club?
Because I don't get like pastors can't club again.
I don't have TikTok. on my
I'm
phone,
a
so
pastor,
this is
not
like-
Jaeke.
The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Man is
Oblate delayed is not oblate denied though. Please.
Wait,
Like,
I'm confused. I'm very confused. I'm very
a child
confused.
of God. I can't go to church.
No.
I can't go to club. Yes, now you gotta go.
You can go now. You can go. But that man looks like he raps for a living. Like he like
I just got a quote that he said, "Who the fuck is Jesus?" I'm dying. I'm telling you guys, like, these pastors are crazy. Did you see the Pastor Chris birthday thing? Like, where he was literally, like, him and his members were dressed like the second coming of Jesus Christ. They just had, like, it was like a cult. Like, have you seen Kanayo and his cult members? That's what it looks like. Like, it was a procession. It was with their permed hair, and I was like, why are we, this is the height of religious psychosis. Or do you remember when they said the judgment day is coming and all of them went to the mountain? Like, this is not even just in Nigeria. I can't, I think some of them did it in Kenya. I think
it was the reason somebody had to sell their property.
where some of them sold their land. Like, oh, that Jesus is, okay, so you sold the land. Where is the money going to if Jesus is coming? Then do you know what they now did? They went to the forest and they just stood there and looked at the clouds. And they stood there for like 20 minutes waiting to ascend into heaven.
You know what's crazy when I see that video is knowing that someone recorded it. So you could not sell your phone.
They all recorded it. They all had like cameras like, oh, we're going to get a video of Jesus when he descends from the clouds. Like, I was befuddled. I was like, there is no way. Like, this is crazy. And it's because of those things that this is why these people are rich, because they can literally just say like, if you give us the last $20 you have in your account, you're going to be rich. You're going to have like, God is going to bless you tenfold and prophesying it over your life. Like, make the sacrifice of your last $20. And, you know, you're going to have all of this and all of that. And you're given to the house of the Lord. And people will do it. No questions asked.
Because I watch those random like true crime ones,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel sad. Then you see the funny ones. There's one where the pastor asks his congregation to buy crypto for him.
Pastor Pablo.
Need to buy crypto.
Pastor Pablo and his wife, Pastor Pablet.
So God told him this is the right coin to commit to. He's going to show himself through this coin. They bought. I think
Yeah, they will. They'll do it.
That's the thing,
I'm not
it's like-
surprised. That doesn't surprise me.
It's like, but isn't remember that the story we told the last time where the guy left the funeral and everybody left with him?
Yeah.
So nobody's standing up to like.
Nobody stands. I feel like the people that do it are the ones that are seen as crazy, not the people that are in religious psychosis. Like, a lot of things in life, like when you're unconventional, you're going against the grain. which is unfortunately the people that actually can see the religious psychosis are the ones that are seen as unconventional and going against the grain. They're just like, oh, like you're crazy, like Satan is using you, you are satanic, you're evil, you're a devil. And some of these people actually believe in God. Funny enough, like a lot of these people are Christians, but they just don't believe in madness. Like, this is madness. Like, this is crazy. Jesus himself told you guys that you wouldn't know the hour at which the judgment is coming. So why did you now think you will go and set your ring lights in the middle of the bush and Jesus will now descend from the cloud? Like,
Maybe it's because I'm lazy.
that was funny. Sorry.
You just did something bad. Now you are running. Sorry. But
Maybe it's
May- because I like my money. I really, really do.
yeah.
After I don't go work finish, person don't talk
Yeah.
inside my ear. I can carry my small.
You know what I would say? I think, like, okay, I know mega churches exist in the Western world. I feel like obviously there's more checks and balances in the Western world with that, but I feel like it is more prevalent in African societies because of the fact that, first of all, work culture is so different there.
True.
Like, it's so different. Like, in this part of the world, like, time and money means so much. Like, oh my gosh, my everything is so like
You
scheduled.
want to buy something?
This
kaka
is
per hour.
rent. This is everything is like, this is rent. This is for bills. This is groceries. Like, no pastor can now come and, like, just veer you off of your path, like your budget. I feel like in African societies is so much more different because of the work culture there, and like how work is just set up, like how labor is set up, how salaries are set up. And also there's obviously prosperity gospel, right? Like, I think prosperity gospel is very heavy in African societies, where it's like, do this and God will bless you. Do that and God will bless you. Do this and you will make so much money and da, 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 da. To be very honest, yeah, if you're a Christian and you think that the reward for being a Christian is wealth, you're actually silly. Like, you're actually so silly. The Bible itself says that one of the fruits of the Spirit is long suffering. You will suffer for a long time. Like, you will literally
Well,
suffer for a long time.
I'm
Like,
really sorry to those people, though.
yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
really unfortunate. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so sorry. Being good, it has never helped anybody. Like, good girl, no they pay, according to our mommy of Lagos. Like,
I'm a good person, though.
yeah, and I love that for you, and I really hope that you're the anomaly. Like, one day you're rich and all that. Like, who's one of the richest women in the world? Oprah Winfrey. I don't think she's a good person. It's Oprah. You know what I mean? There are lots of unethical things I'm sure she has had to do to attain that level of wealth. Like, and you really can't convince me otherwise. Like, you can't. And it's the same thing with whoever else has attained wealth. I think that there's a level of like,
Jeff Bezos' ex-wife.
Jesus.
She's really nice.
Yeah.
She's contributes a lot of her fortune to charities.
Okay,
though.
and do you know that that's like a tax
No
evasion
shit.
scheme? Do you not know that?
But she contributes a lot.
Like, Melinda Gates and Bill Gates, they contribute a lot of money.
Yes.
Tax evasion scheme. All rich people love charity. They love it. They love it. That's their way out of paying the crazy taxes. Let me tell you guys something. If you're going to like look at a rich person and be like, oh, gotcha, you don't contribute to charity, it's never going to happen. That's even impossible. Everybody that is wealthy, not even just rich is like, no, wealthy, everybody you know in this world that is wealthy is involved in charity, in crazy,
sense.
like a lot of charities, except maybe Elon Musk or something, because that one doesn't really care. Like, I think he's involved in some charities. But that nigga don't give a fuck. That's like Donald Trump. Like, when Donald Trump was just Donald Trump, he didn't give a fuck. Like, he just had like, I think he had
Donald.
Trump Foundation, and that was for like helping people that are not even in dire need of anything. Like, it's so crazy. It's like,
Do you know I forget that he was in Celebrity Apprentice?
yeah, he was. That was his show. Like, that was his whole shindig. And then honestly, I never thought
Girl,
Donald
wait,
Trump was
what's
going
wrong
to
with you
make
today?
it.
You say aggrieved. Shindig. Like, let my brain rest. Speak English. Shindig.
Wow, not you calling me out like
Like, you can bring thesaurus. I'll be thesaurus.
testosterone.
Like, shindig, aggrieved. I was like, okay, I was fine. I was okay with that, but like,
But Shindig was like,
it hook my neck. I don't feel breathe again. I got a face at the asthma again. I'm so done.
okay,
Speak English.
okay. His whole thing, his whole thing was, what were we even talking about? Celebrity Apprentice. I didn't think he was going to make it to presidency.
I don't think he thought that.
I didn't think so. No, I feel like you have to think that, like, you have to have a certain level of
I
like
don't think he thought
delusion to pursue that. Also, like, why did the party choose him? Like,
I
there had to
love
be
listening
something.
to him talk.
Really?
It's. Let me give you an example.
Yeah.
You know, we all had that idiot in our class. We all had, I'm not trying to call anyone's child an idiot, but we all had that mumu in class
Yeah.
that did not do the assignments,
Yeah.
but wants to remind teacher say assignment day.
Oh my God,
We
the
all-
oversabis.
But that's the thing, they were stupid.
And they never did it. Oh, even if they did it, they did not pass their assignments.
Mhm.
Stupid fools. The one, and you know the worst part? They always, even if they did it, they copied from somebody else.
That's what I'm
God.
saying. Yeah, even the energy then is now even different. That's the kind of vibe I get from Trump, where I'm like, you can't be this stupid. You can't. There's something somewhere. There's something. The Nigerian in me believes there's juju. That someone is doing him.
That is someone is doing with Donald Trump. Honestly, you know he has a lot of Nigerian fans. Yes, like it's so crazy. Nigerians love Donald Trump.
Maybe.
Obviously, I think it even makes sense because Nigeria is a highly conservative society. For somewhere so immoral, for somewhere so morally rotten,
But it's not-
the
see, I feel
audacity.
like we're missing up conservatism with Trump. Trump is not conservative. As long as he's from the Conservative Party, he's not. So I'm like, you guys are.
He's performatively conservative though. He's like
I
rightist-ish. I think he's just an extremist, right? I think everything has an extreme. There are liberals that are extreme. I think he's an extreme conservative person, or conserv. What's the
Eh?
conservatist?
Did you ask me English?
I walked right into that one.
No, find yourself. Not be dictionary you get for brain. Find yourself. Bring the dictionary outside.
I walked right into that one, man. That was my bad.
Forgetting that you be Oxford.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Yeah, period.
Pesky. What peckish?
I'm peckish. Oh my gosh. Let's not use inside jokes here because they won't
Oh my
get it. They won't get it. But yeah, like I think he's just on the extreme end of it. Like, and that's why he has a lot of Nigerian fans. They love him over there.
That's sad.
They really love him. They're like, oh, like I remember a lot of people supported Trump specifically just because he was against like gay rights, against transformation surgery, against abortion. Like that's all like especially the ones that are under religious psychosis. Like that's all they need to support you. You just have to be against gay people. I remember when Charlie Kirk died, it was like they lost a national hero. Like in Nigeria. Yes, all your favorite pastors. It's going to seem like I'm coming after pastors. All of them, they were online. Like the singers too, the gospel singers, they were online. Like, oh my God, rest in peace to a great man of God. I'm like, oh, wow. I didn't know you guys love Charlie Kirk. Oh, that's crazy.
Charlie
And his wife. Oh my God, Charlie Kirk's wife, guys. Charlie Kirk's wife, Erica Kirk. I've never in my entire life seen somebody go on a widow rollout, like a widow press tour.
Charlie's Erica will be the kind of person to say, yeah, what do you want me to do?
I really couldn't believe my eyes. She went on a widow press tour. I've never seen that type of thing before. I have never seen that type of thing before. Okay, do we want to read another one or
Oh yes, do you want to go? Because I feel like your English is good today,
no?
and
Wow,
I feel like my
is my
H
English
is
bad before?
no. It's your old shindig.
My ocean day. Okay, so we're going to wrap up soon. We're 1 hour, 1 hour in. Let's just do one more story and then we can wrap up everything.
Yeah. Wrap up. Oh, guys,
I heard that the yeah.
call them. Who be those people? Sony Music. What's their name? Universal Studios. Call them
Maybe
up.
all those ones they mess up our star life so perfect.
Call
Anyway,
them
yeah,
up.
let's go ahead. Okay, so we're going into the next story. It says honest. This is the Heather Heather.
The IH
This
factor.
is this is
Taking
the
it from me.
this is the header. Honestly, the shame and embarrassment were not worth it. I was really bored at home one night, so I called one of my friends to gist. While we were out with her friends at an apartment, I asked if I could come along, and she agreed that she was going to notify them. I met up with her, and we left for the Lekki luxury apartment. We arrived sometime around 10 p.m. The guy seemed nice and welcoming. We were smoking, watching the FIFA Club World Cup, and making fun of the entire opening ceremony. Everything was fine until around 2 a.m. when my friend went into one of the rooms to sleep. After a few minutes, the main guy she came to see went into the room too. Mind you, she had told me before that this guy always makes sexual advances whenever they are together and that she always turns him down. After 10 minutes, about 10 minutes later, the guy came out looking visibly angry. I went to check on my friend to ask what was wrong. She dismissed the whole thing like it wasn't serious and said I shouldn't mind him, that he tried to have sex with her and she turned him down again. She told me not to worry about it, that he would be fine, and we even laughed about it. My friend went back to sleep while I just stayed in the room with her watching stuff on my phone. Not too long after I moved not too long after I moved to the room to be with my friend, the guy came back into the room, tapped my friend awake and asked if they could talk.
Abby,
She was like, what happened?
she was drinking my tea.
Oh, damn. Sorry. She was like, can't wait till morning. And he said no, they needed to talk now. They both went out to the corridor and I heard angry whispers. At one point, I heard my friend say, but it's late now. And the next thing I heard was, let me book my ride. I was really hoping it wasn't what I was thinking. She came back inside and told me the guy said he and his friends no longer felt safe around her and that we had to leave. This was around 3 a.m. I was confused and getting a ride at that time of night was going to be a challenge. After a while, we still hadn't been able to get a ride. The guy came back inside again and said he was losing his patience. So, my friend said we should go out to the balcony so at least we weren't in his face. While we were waiting outside, this guy felt like he hadn't done enough. He came out to the balcony, this time around with his friends, and told us to go downstairs because he didn't want to see her around anymore. One of his stupid friends even said we should go sit with the security. That's how my friend and I ended up standing outside Lekki Luxury Flats for like 20 minutes. By this time, my friend was in tears because it was obvious to everyone around that they had chased us out. Thankfully, our ride eventually came and we left. The switch up after she refused to have sex with him was crazy. And then there was me sitting there wondering if I was still bored. Huh? I'm sorry. I mean,
Wait. Now you read them. Break them down to me. So, the friend does not want to have sex with the guy.
yeah,
So the guy said,
they should basically get out.
no, before
like-
that, it was like, he's scared of being.
yeah, that's they don't feel safe with them around anymore.
Ah,
Yeah.
wow. Where are these people coming from? Where do people used to find people like this?
Yeah.
Because
Honestly, I don't know if I hope that like nothing else
yeah, it
happened
happened
like
because
in that room, but like thank you to him honestly, because people like
true
yeah like
for doing the bare minimum. Yeah,
yeah like I feel like they were the ones that weren't safe in
that's what
that
I'm saying.
space. Like,
But they say thank you to him. I'm like, nah, he
no,
did
thank you
the
for chasing because
Ch-
they obviously did not have the sense to leave immediately. I feel
yeah.
like once somebody makes you uncomfortable like that,
You shouldn't
I
even
mean,
be
I guess she didn't feel uncomfortable, so I don't want to project
maybe
that on
because
her
but like
because she says she has turned him down multiple times, and like if he's still making advances at you, he made this advance at you, and he's even visibly angry, you should be the one to leave. You get what I mean? But I get that it was super late at night and all of that. But I personally think that if they had stayed around longer, they wouldn't have been safe. They really wouldn't have been safe because clearly both the guy and his friends, they are all crazy. Like, so I don't even know what to say. Shy, thank God you people are safe.
so
Like,
irritated.
yeah,
People are
I can't like how do you people
it's
raise
even
this is
different
why
too.
I'm like you people should start nobody raises men. They don't raise men. They are always raising women. That's why things like this can happen. Yeah, I'm not joking. You guys basically give birth to male children and you say, oh, just grow up. You're a man, you don't have to do much. Just grow up. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that bad people exist, male, female. But I'm saying there are certain things that men do and you just know like some men do and you just know that this is because you were not raised right. Like you've been mannerless from childbirth, and you were raised to think that you are entitled to a
It's
woman's body, a woman's time, and like if you offer certain things to people, then they have to pay you in kind, and it's like
the Nigerian mentality when it comes to patriarchy is so distinct. It's such a strong because even now,
yeah,
like it's not even like oh we're coming to a point where like the cycle is even like breaking or even
no, it's
dwindling down
not.
a bit. I personally feel now there is this way of it being even stronger because now mothers are making their own money, but they're still not owning up to the fact that hey, you know what? Maybe I should actually like bring my son's ear. Come, and they don't. And I'm like, it's discussions that because I'm like thinking about like being a girl in Nigeria.
Yeah,
I don't think there was like minutes of me being a teenager. Then it was oh woman. There wasn't
I think there's like there's obviously internalized patriarchy with a lot of us, internalized misogyny as well. And I think the problem is that the number of people unlearning it can does not even scratch the surface of the number of
does
people that
it.
do not. Like a lot of Nigerian women still just think this exact way. Like so they still think it's a man now. I don't have to do much. Like, oh, I just gave birth to a boy. Thank God. Oh, so I'm even looking for boys because you don't have to. Boys are not stressful. That's the word they use. This is why we have rotten men walking amongst us. Like, why? Like, we literally have pigs
It's
walking
the
amongst us. Like, people that feel entitled, that
the
are rude,
infantilized
that
men.
like men are so
It's
heavily
so
infantilized. It's crazy from little to old. When they get older, they just make excuses for them, and it's the thing that pains me the most is that unfortunately it's women that make the most excuses for men, and it's just unfortunate. It's just so unfortunate.
yes, I'm like
Because this is how you get a man like this just roaming around, like
the street.
just roaming around the streets. Like to be very honest, if you come to if right now I get a follow up of that story, not to make any assumptions, and they tell me that that girl
Is
is
dating
still talking to that boy,
yeah.
I like
I was about to say
I
that.
literally will not be
I
like
was about to
I won't bat an
I
eyelid.
was about to
I'll
say
be like,
that.
oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But like don't is there no out of body experience where we're like, oh let's put ourselves in the shoes of this woman that this our son is interacting with and be like, hey, you know what? I wouldn't like to go through that. don't they see that? Like, that's one thing I'm like, I'm not a parent or anything, but I'm also like, don't, like,
I don't think they see anything. I think it's normalized. It's seen as normal. Like, it's fine. You know, it's fine.
because don't get me wrong. Don't get, I come from a good family. I come from a very good home. Given Nigerian standards.
In Nigerian
I
standards,
come
yeah.
from a, and I'm just like, at the same time, I as a girl, speaking from my experience as a female child in Nigeria, I was given opportunities. So I don't think I would leave my home and go to a home where the case is different.
Yeah.
But people want that. People overtly look for that. See me overtly.
Hey, clock it.
People want that, and I'm like, is it not scary? Because
Like, people want the opposite of how they grew up. Is that what you're trying to say?
because I'm like, no. I mean, like, people are fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people are fine going to like marriages where it's a different situation, where they can give men their partners excuses.
Oh yeah.
Because that's what I see a lot of happening. It's not even like it's not even women that grow up in that situation. Sometimes it's just random, off the cuffs kind of woman just being like, yeah, you know what? Let me give this man 1,000,001 excuse.
Yeah,
for
I feel like
this.
that can come from other things, like, lack of self-love, seeking validation. Like, you can grow up in a home where maybe your mom isn't like that with your dad, but like there's your dad is probably not that present, so you do seek validation
Validation.
from him, or you seek approval, or you seek attention. So there are lots of things that you would do to get that attention. Like, if you had daddy issues or you have abandonment issues, the likelihood of like you're more likely to behave like that around a man that you end up with, like, to be anxiously attached, to not want abandonment and things like that. I think there are a lot of things that can inspire behavior like that, other than even seeing your parents' dynamic being like that. And it's just
People are
unfortunate.
going through
I think
things.
there are a lot of people in life, in our own society, especially Nigerian society, that are just living their lives not knowing any of these things. The only reason we can talk about this is because we've reached a certain level of
Like,
exposure and emotional intelligence. Like, even comprehension is a problem in Nigerian society. Like
I'm
you
lazy. I
can
think that's the
you
problem.
can say one thing, and like like it will be a different meaning to them. Like,
The biggest problem I've had this week is, what am I going to eat for dinner?
yeah, but people have worse problems.
People are thinking of how they want to just,
Run away from their marriages, how they're
and they are.
how they can get beaten up by their
Saw this girl's
partners, or
video where she said that her mom has 5 children or 4 children, and she's the oldest. She's the only girl, and some of the kids are still home. Like, some of the sons are still home. And apparently, her mom used to call her and be crying and be like, I don't know what's wrong with your brothers, blah, 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 blah. Because they don't want to do anything at home.
yeah, because she raised them that way. My sister, face the repercussions of your actions.
Like, apparently, they hate her. They are fighting with her in her own house.
Yeah, that's how she raised them. Yeah, like, my sister, dance to the tune of your own musical. You made your bed, lay in it.
Do you think Nigeria would ever come out of that system, though?
No, actually.
Because I'm scared.
Maybe, like, not in my lifetime. Let me just put it that way. Like, I know I would be far dead and gone. Like,
Because that's what I
far
thought,
gone
like,
before
now
that
that
would
we're
happen.
having very much, like, of independent women coming into, like, the limelight.
My sister,
No?
let's just say, I don't know how many women are in Nigeria. Let's just say there's 50 million. I doubt it. Let's just say half of the population are women, like 100 million, right? There's only like maybe like 2 million out of those women who are like that. Okay? Like,
Sorry, guys.
so I hate to say it. Like, that's the truth. That's just the reality of the situation. Most people are still in that loop, that system. On top of the fact that, let me not lie, the Nigerian society doesn't necessarily, in fact, society in general doesn't necessarily
Benefit.
benefit women. It doesn't benefit women. Like it's patriarchal as it is. So we're constantly fighting against the grain. So like it makes it easy harder, I guess, for women to even want to strive to be independent. Yeah, but that's unfortunate. It is what it is. This was a good talk, like yeah.
It's your old shindig. Well,
Yeah,
first was
I
a
got
good
to
talk.
exercise my vocabulary this episode. Don't play
You
with
have to
me,
start doing
guys.
word of the day.
Word of the day. Word of the day today is shindig,
And
guys.
aggrieved,
Look it up.
guys.
And
Like,
aggrieved. No, which other one did you say? You said one. Overtly.
overtly.
Period.
Who am I?
Overt.
Who am I? Ava should call me now. Overtly.
Overtly.
Oh
Don't
my
play.
god. I knew when I was paying tuition, it was not for fun. Overtly.
Was it for fun before?
No, before you know you think now.
At least.
You go think.
At
you
least,
lie.
yeah.
The way I'm going to work tomorrow, I'm gonna type in overtly. I have to.
But with what context? Like
I
you're
have
going to look for a
see.
context.
I have to. I have to use overtly. Am I a joke to you?
No, you're
Oh
not.
my god, I
you're
have to
not.
even use shindig. I
You can use shindig. I feel like you would have you probably it would
I
be more
have-
contextual. Like you actually have an opportunity
have,
to say
you know
that,
what's
like in
crazy?
a
I have
meeting or
to.
something.
overtly and shindig. I'm gonna use it twice. Because maybe the first time you're not going to hear it. I have to use it again.
Yeah,
Like,
but those words are not even that big. Like they are not like crazy big words. I'm sorry. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
I'm so sorry, yo.
Like
Billionaire the science guy.
overtly, like overt is not a big word.
Overtly. I've been using overall since.
No, it's not the same thing.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Overtly is like plainly, like blank, like it's so obvious, it's direct.
That's what I'm saying. Overall.
Guys,
This is the overview.
we're
my God.
wrapping up the
What am I
episode.
gonna do? I'm gonna type an email. I need to just think about it.
You're going to type it in an email.
Yes.
That what the customer overtly.
The situation overtly
The
is
situation was
throwing me
overtly-
off. Like looking at it, the old shindig of it all.
please.
I'm aggrieved by it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm ready for the week.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. We have come to the end of this. Before we ramble on and on,
I don't ramble.
before we ramble on and on, as you guys know, we are here live. Well, not live, but like we are coming to you every
I'm live,
Wednesday on YouTube and every other place where you listen to podcasts. So tune in, and as we say, another one.
Bites the dust.
Period.